Pussy Money weed. Yo, that no ceilings, the new joint, ain't it. The no ceilings, the new one, it ain't it. It ain't smooth, ain't it? Shout out to Wayne, but yeah, I know I ain't popping this joint. Oh yeah. Yo, this we can add it in there. Yo, this a PSA episode. Everybody in the back, they just looking at me, but I'm just by myself, so they hear. Y'all can hear me in the background, but it's just me on the mic. Yo, my man was really wild with the ad-libs in the back. I promise y'all, it's really just me on the joint. So it's no episode this week. This is PSA. Shout out to everybody that's downloading, subscribing, telling a friend. Like I said, PSA episode. This your host, Cool Dex, Smooth Dex, International Dex, Driver Dex, Roller Dex, whatever you want to call me. Just don't call me a driver, because I promise you I won't be that. But yeah, like I said, man, I appreciate all the love and all the support. Everybody that's reaching out. I also want to let people know, I don't want to break nobody's heart when I say this, but we aren't a music podcast. So when people come through with music, that's cool, but that's not all we're looking for. We want other things as well. I don't want to just have a bunch of music episodes in a row, because we're not a hip-hop podcast. We're just a world podcast. So shout out to y'all that's doing the music, because everybody that came through was dope. Everybody was dope that came through. So I appreciate that. What's up with y'all in the background? So I appreciate everybody that came through with the music. That's a fact for sure. Shout out to everybody that's just all throughout the country, download international listeners as well. I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. I really do. But also, I do want to get into something real quick. I always shout them out every episode, so please subscribe to Show Discipline Magazine, the Atlanta-based hip-hop magazine, for articles on your favorite major and indie artists. Shout out to Show Discipline Magazine. Go to their Instagram page, Show Discipline Mag, all one word. Journalists, like I said, they got some great writers on their team, good articles. They do their thing. They drop articles basically every day. It's all good stuff. Hit the link in their bio. If you need ads, promo, whatever, just hit them up, show them love. Atlanta based. Shout out to Show Discipline Magazine. I look at their page every day. And also, hit them link trees in the bio. Definitely link trees. And it's something that me and Zay said before. Well, I hit them up and I was like, yo, I always put the link trees either on the YouTube page or it's actually on the Instagram, but never in the actual bio for the podcast. So now go to the actual bio for the podcast and click the link trees, because we tell y'all to click the link trees, and a lot of y'all aren't on social media or don't follow the social media page. So y'all like, well, where the fuck is the link tree at? So the link tree is actually in the descriptions on every episode, from episode 1 all the way to now. And every video is up now on YouTube as well. I forgot about that. So go to the YouTube page. Every video is up there. And I got a trick for y'all. So when y'all on the YouTube page, type in FFT Podcast, and the page will pop right up with all our videos from episode 1 all the way to now. All the videos are up there, clips, everything is done up. So go to the YouTube page, run that up for us, because we need that. There's nothing else to say. We just need y'all to run up the YouTube page. Holidays. Shout out to everybody that enjoy the holidays. If y'all like Thanksgiving, y'all, what they say, not Indigenous People Day, Indigenous People Day, yeah. If y'all fuck with that, yeah, if you don't fuck with the holidays, shout out to you. If you fuck with them, shout out to you. Either way, Christmas coming up. I don't really like Christmas like that, so I'm praying for y'all. For everybody that I love, I pray for y'all. That's my gift to you for Christmas, is a prayer. So, but if you do like Halloween, if you do like Christmas, shout out to you. Like, my mom loved Christmas, so shout out to my mom. I'm gonna have to help her set up for Christmas holidays. And also, another thing that we got going on is the closer drive, right, X? The closer drive, and you can actually drop off at Fan Favorite, right? Or you follow Fan Favorite 11 on Instagram, or I think it's his fan favorite. Either one, follow them on Instagram and find their location, and you can drop off stuff there as well. We're doing that all until sometime in December, like mid-December, before Christmas though. So we probably stop like the 21st or the 20th, something like that, before Christmas. So shout out to them for partnering with us, Lakeisha Sutton and her partner Ramon as well. Shout out to them for sure. That's huge that we got somebody in the area that's willing to open their space to us, collab with us, show us some support, show us some love, and say, hey, look, tell people to drop it over here, like we on the same mission as y'all. So that's dope. Shout out to X for that link as well. Shout out to Ramon. Shout out to Lakeisha for that as well. Also, I'm doing a giveaway. Nah, I ain't gonna tell you my giveaway this way. Nah, I ain't gonna do it. Nah, I ain't gonna do it. Shout out to Corabell though for the champagne as well, man. Shout out. Well, nah, they didn't give it to us, but they gonna give it to us at some point. They gonna sponsor us. They gonna give us some cases. So they been showing love for real. Oh no, I'm tripping. I'm completely tripping. So when y'all follow their Instagram page, as y'all can see, the visuals have been getting better. So shout out to my man KC. This dude be hitting me like, yo, bro, what you think about this? I'm like, it's another one. Like, yo, that's another one. So shout out to my boy for sure. Doing this thing. He picked the camera up and he just said, fuck it, I'm turning up. He started doing new shit. So shout out to him for that as well. Him and my brother, yeah, that's the episode we got coming for y'all too. They gonna show you how to build a computer, first time building a computer. So I don't know when it's gonna be, but we definitely gonna have that episode at some point. First time building a computer. Also, something I want to go back to that I said on the last PSA where I was telling people before, when you separate from people, there's no beef, there's no malice, there's no hate. It's just you going one way, I'm going another way. We might link up again in 20 years, we might not, but it's no hate. You just on your path, I'm on my path. I wish you the best. I hope you wish me the best. You probably don't, and it's not just to anybody, because everybody go through that. Whether if you just at a regular 9-to-5 job, you go through some shit where you don't fuck with this coworker, but in 10 years you might fuck with that coworker. So it's not just for creatives. And also people that's being, I always tell people, when you're being consistent in this game, be consistent with a purpose. Just don't just be consistent because you say, oh yeah, I'm just doing something. Like, have a purpose for what you're doing. Also, because it's easy to get lost up in just being consistent, because we're consistently we go to work every day, but you don't like your job, but you go there. So that's what I'm saying. When you do something like this, actually want to do it. Actually have a reason to do it. Just don't just do it just because, I'm trying to impress my friends or I'm trying to do this. And it don't matter, not even just podcast, whatever you're doing, just be consistent and have a reason to do it. Because it's a lot of people out here that just doing shit for what? You clogging up the lane for somebody that actually want to do it. And I go back to this one show, Queen's Gambit on Netflix, the last episode, where she beat everybody in chess. Like, she beat the top people from the Soviet Union, everybody, and she did all that. But she went back at the end and played with the people in the park. The people that never had that chance, the people that never had that shot, that was just consistently just going to the park, but never going to these tournaments or never having a chance to go and do these things. So those people, they don't go unnoticed, and those are the people that we try to highlight on the show. So, when you do come on the show, that's what we want. We just want regular people that just got a regular follower to come tell their story. You don't got to be just no famous rapper or have a business or paint this or that. Nah, just be a regular person to come tell your story, because that's more intriguing than the shit that's out there 24/7. We know what's going on with our favorite artists and whatnot and all that other shit, but to hear a regular story from a regular person, that's something that we all can relate to. I don't care who you is. The people that's the top celebrities, they're gonna listen to this and be like, oh shit, damn, like that made me feel like I was this age again, or it made me feel like that. So all the people that want to come on this show, just come on and tell your story. You don't gotta come on and try to impress us and all this other stuff. No, just be yourself. Come tell a story. It's first time experiences. And also for the people that hit me up and say, hey, look, yo, I want to come on a podcast. What's the topics? Look at the page. FFT, first freaking time. It's your first time experience. That's all I'm telling people. It's just first time. So if there's no talking points, there's nothing that you need to prep for. If you got to prep to tell your story, then you don't need to come on here. That's just being honest. You shouldn't have to prep and talk to yourself in the mirror to tell your story. Just come on here, say, look, this is my story, and I'm sticking to it. I got to chill with my R. Kelly lines. But I got to chill, yo, because his lines is just mad relevant. But yeah, man, like I said, I ain't about to go on too much longer though. I just, like I said, everybody that's just showing love to the podcast, supporting, telling a friend. New episode will be out next week. We don't know. I don't know who we gonna have or which one we gonna put out, but it will be a new episode next week. You know, I just got to give you all the PSA updates on what's going on. Everybody that's around us is doing something and working, whether it's individually or together. Everybody got stuff going on. Hit them link trees in the bio. You know, everybody that comes on the show, if they do have something going on, go follow their page, go show them some love, go hit their links and whatever they got going on as well. Because what we think is cool, other people might not think is cool, and what other people think is cool, we might not think is cool. So we just want to bring something just to everybody, because every listener might not like every episode, but one episode they can be like, you know what, I like what this person got going on, let me invest in or put my time into what they got going on. So that's why I like this show, because you don't have to just be invested with everything. You could just pick the next 7 episodes, I want this one, or skip back to 4 episodes, however you want to do it. That's what this is about. You don't just got to be invested in the whole thing. Just skip around and enjoy. And hit them, like I said, definitely link trees, hit the YouTube, run the YouTube up. Every video is up there. We got all the people always hit us up and say, where the videos? They're on YouTube. There's no other way around it. They're on YouTube. Hit that link tree. I know people are lazy when it comes to hitting links and all that stuff. For whatever reason, we are like that. We don't want to download another app. We don't want to skip to this if we in this app. But hit the link tree and it'll take you right to where you need to go. YouTube is in the description for the actual podcast, and in the description for the YouTube, and it's in the actual link in the bios on the Instagram. And if you're on Twitter, follow us on Twitter. It's all the same as Instagram. But hit us on Twitter as well. You can see the links on there and whatnot. But yeah, man, I'm out. Shout out to everybody, like I said, that's in the back. Shout out to yo, hey yo, I'm about to call this one PSA Power. But yeah, man, like I said, new episode next week. I will holla at y'all. Tell a friend, you go on your coworker phone, type in the podcast, FFT, go on YouTube, type in FFT Podcast. We will pop up. I love y'all without a doubt of contradiction. And I am gone, baby.